UFOs. The best kept and made up subject of all times. Have you ever looked at the sky and wondered if there are beings that could be watching us at that very moment? Have you wondered what are the most shocking cases of contact with beings from other worlds? What happens when a human being has a close contact with an extraterrestrial? Then read on. He finds himself in front of the great mystery. The one that has made humanity tremble since its origin, the unknown. Want to know what the government doesn't want you to know about UFOs? Want to know the most shocking cases of contact with extraterrestrial beings? Want to be part of a community that is not afraid to investigate the great mystery of the universe? Then, subscribe now to our channel and activate the little bell so you don't miss any episode. Don't be fooled by official explanations and fake news. Be part of our research community and discover the hidden truth behind UFOs. Subscribe now and activate the little bell to be always updated with our latest videos. Today, aliens are not only part of popular culture in thousands of movies, TV series, comics and books, but they also support a subculture of personal experiences and conspiracy theories. Undoubtedly, UFOs seem to have as their favorite airspace to be seen. That which is over the United States, mainly regions far from urban centers where it is only possible to find drunks or sleepless travelers. But although it is there that all extraterrestrial spacecraft are assumed to have arrived, we cannot but note that other countries also claim to report extraterrestrial encounters. We will rather talk about the newest because we know that UFO materials are now phony, so-called by the Pentagon. We have a lot of material on the web, however. It is relevant to mention some sightings of the past to relate them to the present. The enigma of unidentified flying objects over U.S. airspace remains unsolved, at least from the outside. The U.S. government is considering the possibility that the last ones it has shot down belong to the commercial or scientific sphere, leaving aside the hypothesis of Chinese or even alien origin. In fact, to avoid misunderstandings, the federal authorities and NASA are going to start referring to what had always been called UFOs as UAP, Unidentified Anomalous Phenomena. The term UAP already started to be used in 2021, when the U.S. National Intelligence Agency published a declassified report where UFOs were already being referred to as unidentified aerial phenomena. The Pentagon had also been using this word instead of UFO. In July 2022, it created the so-called All-Domain Anomaly Resolution Office, AARO, to investigate anomalous phenomena in space, air, land, sea, that could pose a threat to U.S. military installations or operations. Firing a short-range, high-powered missile thousands of feet above a target the size of a small car flying over frozen waters and pretending to clarify what it was by recovering the wreckage sounded a bit optimistic. The White House began hinting in recent days that they might never show up. A week after shooting down the UFO sighted this year, 2023 National Security Council spokesman John Kirby admitted at a White House press conference, "It's going to be very difficult to find them, let alone, once I find the wreckage, be able to do the forensic analysis to identify them. So I can't promise that we'll know definitively one way or another what they were." UFO conspiracies and recent reports of downed Chinese balloons in the United States have been the subject of much discussion and speculation in recent times. For decades, there have been theories that UFOs are actually extraterrestrial craft and that the US government and other countries are covering up the existence of extraterrestrial beings. However, to date, no conclusive evidence has been presented to support these claims, and most of the evidence presented has been discredited or rationally explained away. Obviously by the Pentagon, which seems to have the truth to everything. In conclusion, the UFO phenomenon has always been a taboo subject in the world, but now more than ever it is coming out into the open. Official reports from the US Navy and statements from former government officials have confirmed that there is something out there. Why are we being kept in the dark? What is it that they don't want us to know? As citizens of the world, we must demand answers and transparency from our leaders and authorities. We can no longer ignore the evidence and must be prepared to face the truth, as uncomfortable as it may be. If you want to stay up to date with the latest news and theories about the UFO phenomenon, feel free to subscribe to our channel and turn on the little bell so you don't miss an episode. Join us in the search for the truth. Unraveling the unexplainable.